Okay, I'm your favorite consumer law consultant. Of course, I'm going to explain to you the life of an account. First of all, I want you to know that an account, as defined in 12 CFR 1002.2a, is an extension of credit. That extension of credit was given by you when you submitted your application. Your application, as it pertains to the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, means any oral or written document that's used to apply for an extension of credit, which would be in an account. All right, so then that account is open through what is called a contract. So if you look here on the board, I have you as the consumer, I have the contract, and then I have the alleged creditor. Okay, this triangle represents the union that is made. This is a side for you, the consumer. There's a side for the creditor. Okay, so when a account or information from an account is sold to a collection agency, I want you to understand that there is no direct connection between the collection agency and the consumer. Okay? If we look at that closely, the consumer is connected through the creditor only by contract. Once this contract is breached, there is no more contract. Once this contract has expired, there is no more contract. If this contract is canceled via the 1099-C form, so a lot of people come to me and they have charge-offs on their account. The charge-off is a direct reflection of a 1099-C form. A 1099-C form, if you Google it, is an IRS form that is used when an identifiable event occurs that a creditor deems is a cancellation of means or reason to cancel the debt. Now, they may not tell you that it's canceled, but they do report this to the credit reporting agencies as charge-offs. So those charge-offs means that they have already canceled it via 1099-C form with the IRS. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If this is, first of all, it has to be 600 or more for them to be required to send you copy B. They are not even required to file it if it's less than $600. But there is copy B of this 1099-C form that you guys can use or get to use to get that removed from your credit report if it's affecting you on the credit level. If this collection agency then begins to report this same account, they're going to report it as a collection account. This happens a lot of times. I'll see the same account on a credit report twice. One from the original creditor and one from the collection account. This is an event of identity theft. Okay? This creditor did not have this consumer's, I must say they did not have their permission, because at me as the consumer, I never remember signing anything that says, oh, okay, y'all can share my information if I choose not to pay y'all. Nobody ever says that. So this creditor did not have permissible purposes to share that information with this collection agency. The collection agency then did not have any real contract with me, so they tried to get one by sending a letter. So they send you an initial dunning letter. They are required by FDCPA to send this dunning letter. So the collection agency sends you a dunning letter. In the dunning letter, it says, hey, look, you owe the original creditor $600. Since you didn't pay them, we'll take, we might take $500. We might start y'all take $500. We might take less than that. You can start today by paying us $50. You can start today by paying us $5, whatever. But they'll give you a really good sounding deal to cancel the debt off. What they're not telling you is, this is not canceling that original debt, because that original debt has already been canceled. If it's under $600, there will not be an actual cancellation of debt form, because that's not how they do it. But if it's over $600, then there is a 1099-C that the IRS will have on file that you can call and ask them for a copy of if the company didn't give you your copy B. This is something that they are required by the IRS to do. IRS publication 5, I think it's 584. Yeah. So the IRS requires these people to provide you with that. If you download the, I think I have one on my desk I can show y'all. So here's one. So this is a form. It says instructions for the 1099-A and 1099-C. There's a place that says when debt is canceled. A debt is deemed canceled on the date of an identifiable event occurs or earlier, the date of the actual discharge, if you choose to file the 1099-C for the year of the cancellation. This happens, again, when a corporation feels like you're not going to pay them. That could be because they've, been collecting on the debt for a while and you haven't paid them, or because you said, look, I'm not paying y'all. One way or another, they're going to get their credit.